Have you ever met a woman who seemed into you, but suddenly pulled away? Or maybe things felt great, but it just didn't go deeper? Here's the truth: attraction might get her attention, but emotional connection is what keeps her hooked. In this video, we're breaking down how to trigger a woman's deepest emotional desire, not by tricks, but by understanding psychology and masculine presence. This goes beyond flirting. We're talking about unlocking the emotional switch that makes a woman crave more than just your attention. She craves you. The psychology of emotional connection. Here's what most men don't realize: women are biologically wired to respond to emotional safety before physical intimacy. While men often connect through action, women connect through emotion. And the depth of that connection determines how deeply she'll desire you. This emotional connection isn't about being overly sensitive or spilling your feelings all the time. It's about making her feel seen and heard, creating emotional contrast, strength with softness, showing consistency, presence, and confidence. Studies in relationship psychology show that when a woman feels emotionally secure and understood, oxytocin, the bonding hormone, spikes, creating that intense "I need to be with him" feeling. So if you want to trigger deep desire, it's not about being hot or wealthy. It's about sparking that emotional resonance she can't ignore. 5 ways to trigger her deepest emotional desire. Now that we understand the psychology behind it, let's dive into the practical steps. Here are 5 powerful ways to trigger her deepest emotional desire. Be unpredictable, but consistent. Women crave emotional variety. Surprise her, but keep a consistent emotional presence. The balance of both creates tension and excitement. A few texts out of nowhere, followed by a solid, dependable date night, keeps her on her toes. Make her feel safe and vulnerable. Emotional vulnerability is key. Share real, meaningful stories from your life and make her feel like she's the one you trust. When you allow her to see your softer side, she'll be emotionally drawn to you because you've let her into your world. Challenge her in a respectful way. Women love when a man pushes her boundaries in a way that makes her grow. Not too much, but just enough to make her feel intrigued, curious, and respected. Challenge her ideas, opinions, and thoughts while respecting her autonomy. Compliment her on her character, not just her looks. Instead of complimenting her appearance every time, acknowledge her intelligence, kindness, or humor. When you do this, she knows you're seeing her beyond the surface, making her feel valued for her true self. This emotional depth creates desire. Create emotional tension with space. Space is a powerful tool. By giving her the occasional breathing room, you're making her miss you. This emotional space allows her to reflect on the connection and desire you more. It's all about finding the balance between presence and absence. These 5 tactics work because they tap into her need for deep, meaningful connections. How to respond. Once you've triggered her emotional desire, so you've triggered her deepest emotional desire, now what? The key is to respond in a way that maintains and deepens this emotional connection. If you start to feel her pulling back or getting cold, you may not be doing the right thing after igniting that desire. Here's how you can continue to build on what you've triggered. Stay calm and confident. When she opens up emotionally, you need to remain grounded. Confidence comes from the ability to stay calm and composed, even when she's showing vulnerability. Your composed energy lets her know you're someone she can rely on for emotional security. Listen and empathize. When she shares deeper feelings, don't rush to solve her problems. Instead, listen actively and empathize with her emotions. Women are drawn to men who make them feel understood and validated. This strengthens the emotional bond and desire. Don't overwhelm her. When a woman is emotionally invested, don't bombard her with constant validation or affection. Instead, give her space to miss you. She'll respect you more when she feels you're not overly available, and this creates more attraction. Build emotional intensity through actions. Words are great, but actions speak louder. Show her you care through consistent actions, whether it's supporting her goals, respecting her time, or being there when she needs you. This shows her you're not just playing games, you're genuinely invested. Maintain your own life and interests. It's essential that you don't lose yourself in the relationship. Keep pursuing your own passions and interests. When you maintain your own life and happiness, it creates the emotional space that builds tension and desire. She'll want you more when you're not entirely dependent on her for validation. The key to keeping the emotional connection alive is maintaining the perfect balance between showing up for her and maintaining your own emotional independence. To wrap things up, remember this: triggering a woman's deepest emotional desire is not about playing games or using manipulative tricks. It's about creating a genuine emotional connection that allows both of you to experience something real and meaningful. The power to make her crave you comes from understanding her emotional world and how to enter it in a way that makes her feel seen, heard, and valued. By mastering these techniques, you'll not only make her desire you emotionally, but also build a foundation of trust and respect that will keep her wanting more. If you found these psychological hacks helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dating and attraction secrets. And if you've experienced emotional attraction from a woman before, share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Remember, when you understand the psychology of attraction, you hold the key to unlocking a deeper connection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.